So, we've got a haul video for stuff that I picked up or received through the month of December. Now December, it's kind of a funny month for picking up physical media for me. You're approaching Christmas, so you're trying to be careful not to buy certain titles that you may get gifted over the festive period. And there are also a bunch of sales going on that sometimes you just can't miss out on. So of course, I did pick up a bunch of stuff, which you can see right here. So we're going to go through these one by one and see what the hell I picked up during December. So getting straight into it, one of the first titles that I got, it wasn't necessarily a purchase in December, but I received it in December. It was a very last minute decision, but I dipped back into the Criterion sale and picked up Lone Star. Now this one, it's a movie that I was interested in and one I wanted to see, and comments on one of my previous haul videos, people recommended that I gave it a look. And for this movie, I timed it out pretty badly. I just wanted the Blu Ray edition, but it was sold out everywhere, so FOMO kicked in and I chased down the 4K edition, which came through early December. It's one I don't remember seeing, one I'm quite looking forward to, so this is in the stack of things that need to be viewed. And it's a Criterion edition, so the extras should be pretty stacked out and give me plenty to go at. Next one. This is a movie that has no physical media release in the UK. It was on Amazon Prime for a while, but it was always one I wanted to add in the collection because I thought it was really good, and that is Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a great movie and it very much deserves to be in my collection. It's one I'm looking forward to watching again. I would have liked the A24 limited version, but it's very expensive. May get it over time, but for now, this fills a gap in my collection. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, then it's worth a look. At times it's utterly bonkers, at other times it's just got some really well choreographed and well shot sequences. It's a film by the Daniels, who I believe have been sucked into the Star Wars zeitgeist and have recently directed an episode of Skeleton Crew. I think they're going to be directors to keep a good eye on. And the next few altogether, these were purchases that were made in November, but received by me during December. I shopped the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale and added a couple of other titles in there as well, but I used a mail forwarding service. If you're interested in shopping stores like Barnes & Noble and getting them shipped to the UK, I've done a video and I'll link it down below which explains how to use a mail forwarding service. But anyway, for now, my selection from the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale, we went for a Guillermo del Toro movie, The Devil's Backbone. It's a really great early Spanish movie from del Toro. Well worth a look, and it's one I upgraded from a Del Toro box set that I've got it somewhere in the collection there. It's a Criterion disc, so again it's stacked full of special features. I did want to upgrade Pan's Labyrinth, Shape of Water, and also Kronos, but Kronos is getting a nice edition from BFI, so I held back on that. Pan's Labyrinth and Shape of Water, I might wait for another Criterion sale. I didn't pick them up during this sale. Devil's Backbone is well worth a look. The other Criterion I got was a long-awaited upgrade, and that is for the 4K edition of The Princess Bride. It's one of my favourite fantasy, adventure, kids movies from the 1980s. It's got everything. It's got adventure, it's got pirates, it's got romance.
Fencing, fighting, torture, revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles.
Doesn't sound too bad.
It's great. It's a really nice sort of book edition. It's stacked full of features. It's a favourite movie, and I'm glad I've got the upgrade, finally. I'm going to open it right now. Here we go. So the leaflet slips off and it leaves us with a nice looking book edition, as you wish. And then inside, a little bookie. It's almost like a digibook, along with the two discs just there, the Blu Ray and the 4K. It's a lovely looking edition. I'm glad for the upgrade because it's a great film. Another from a sale in the US was an upgrade to Face Off.
His face.
The classic John Woo actioner starring Nick Cage and John Travolta, who swap faces. It's daft, but it's fun and it's full of action, and you get a bunch of classic John Woo tropes in his direction. I'm happy to upgrade it. It's one that's going to sit in my collection and get viewed again, and possibly again. And it's not too bad on the extras either, being from Kino Lorber, The Light in the Dark, the making of Face Off, deleted scenes, audio commentaries, and a featurette on John Woo, A Life in Pictures. Should be an interesting watch as well as the movie. And then we're on to another 4K release, a movie that was previously stuck on Netflix, and I didn't think there was going to be any hope of a physical release, but I think it was end of November or early December, we got our release. That was for Mike Flanagan's Hush. This one I couldn't wait on for the sale. I was really looking forward to it, looking forward to digging into the extras. Not so fussed about the black and white version that comes onto this. All the other extras on here make this a worthwhile purchase. I'm looking forward to a time when I can sit down and listen to the feature-length picture-in-picture video commentary with Mike Flanagan, Kate Siegel, Samantha Sloyan, John Gallagher Jr. and Michael Trucco. Should get some decent value from this set. It's a really good release from Scream Factory. Well recommended giving it a look. And while we're on imports, I also imported from Australia the From Dusk Till Dawn complete series on Blu Ray. Now I've actually done an unboxing video on this which will be coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that. But this came out from Viavision from Australia and it's an okay release. Nothing particularly fancy or special about the box set, but it's got some nice extras on there. I'm a big Robert Rodriguez fan. I ordered it to come all the way from Australia to my shelf here in the UK. It's a series I've not seen before, but I'm a big Robert Rodriguez fan, so I thought it's about time I gave this a chance. Hopefully it doesn't suck too badly when compared to the movie. On my next couple of purchases, I couldn't resist. They formed part of a HMV 2 for £30 on 4K offer, and I decided it was finally time to plump for these. Two James Cameron movies. We've got True Lies on 4K and Aliens on 4K. These were both originally released at £25 each, but the HMV sale kicked in. I got both for 30 quid, which is quite good. Bonus in picking them up, I still got the slippy slipcovers. I know these ones haven't been to everyone's taste for the digital scrubbing that they did for the upgrade, but I wanted to check them out, and above all else, just get True Lies off of DVD into a more modern format. So they're both in the James Cameron collection, and hopefully I'll be able to add the Terminator 4K very soon. And the next couple I've got, these were both gifted to me over Christmas time. No one goes mad at buying me physical media because they don't know what I'm going to pick up in the meantime, as you've probably seen from my previous purchases. So they dug into my wish list and found a couple of titles that I still wanted that I still haven't picked up for myself. The first, finally got an upgrade to Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon. I've not seen this for many years, so I'm looking forward to revisiting. But again, I'm swung by the extras and it sounds like there's some really interesting stuff on this disc, so looking forward to slapping this into the machine and giving it a good look through. It's a classic, right? And the only other physical media disc I got for Christmas was Kevin Smith, Silent but Deadly stand-up comedy disc thingy. You probably know from my videos, I'm a big Kevin Smith fan. This is one of the only discs of his that I still didn't have in the collection, so someone dove into my wish list, found that I still wanted it, and added it, so I'm going to stick that on the shelf with the rest. I've already seen this one, I've got it on iTunes, but I never actually picked it up physically. It was on iTunes for a long time before they gave it to physical release, so I just never got around to picking it up. So that's it for my December haul, or pickups, or things that I received. This bunch, just here. I hope you've enjoyed having a look through what I've been picking up on what I've been receiving. If you like looking through collections and shopping videos, I'm going to leave a link to some other videos just up here. And there may also be another video that YouTube recommend for you down here. I hope you've got a decent haul in December too. Let me know in the comments what you've been picking up for December, and also let me know if there's anything that I should be picking up through January.